We're extremely excited. The girls have worked very hard this fall, 20 hours a week for, 13 or 14 weeks, and they've been ready since Thanksgiving, so they're chomping at the bit. The staff, we're very excited because this is our first recruiting class. The freshmen that we have here, they bought into what we sold them 2 years ago. They've been part of it now for 2 years before they showed up. They've been through the fall, and they're ready to go. So we're excited to get on a plane, to fly to Denver, to compete not only against Denver, but history's being made. Lindenwood College competing for the first time ever in collegiate women's gymnastics, and we get to be a part of that. So it's going to be a special way to start our season. Well, we're really proud of where our freshmen are this year. We also have another new young lady to our team. She's a transfer. She's doing great. Her name's Sydney Sanabria Robles from Puerto Rico, and she could be an all-arounder for us this year. She's doing extremely well. Our freshman, Taylor Alada, comes to us from Parkettes in Allentown. She's been doing great. Sammy Musto, who's from Atlantic Coast in New Jersey. Sammy's going to be a star for us. She's ready to go on all 4 events right now, and we expect her to compete in the all-around in the first meet. And then the other girls, they fill spots. And even if they're not competing, they play a significant role on our team. They're all great cheerleaders, and they all love each other very much. If there's one team at Penn State that really has portrayed our one-team motto, I think it's our team. And we all pull in the same direction, and we love that about these kids. Well, we're thrilled with where we are right now. It's part of our plan that in 5 years, by our 5th year, we're going to be doing things that this program hasn't done in a long, long time. This team puts us on track to be there in our 5th year. These kids are doing a great job, led by our 2 senior co-captains, Maddie Merriam, Sharia Musser. Those 2 girls are going to compete in the all-around for us throughout the season. They're our 2 best gymnasts by far right now. We really expect them to lead us to great things. As you know, next season we won the bid to host the NCAA regionals here, which traditionally it's made it easier for teams that aren't in the top 10 to make it on to nationals, to compete in the top 12 when you're a host. We're thrilled that we're hosting next season, but focusing on this year, we expect great things. One of the more interesting things that most people probably didn't know is that this is the first year that the Big Ten Conference has required all of its women's gymnastics teams to meet each other. So we're meeting each other in dual meets, or in a setting where there are maybe other teams in a quad meet. For example, when we host Minnesota, there are 2 other teams. But it gives us the opportunity to have a regular season Big Ten champion, which they've never had before. So that's going to be exciting, going out there week in and week out, competing for that title, as well as the Big Ten championship, which is determined at our Big Ten meet in March. Well, both of our seniors are doing a great job leading this team. Shreya Musser, last year, she went to the NCAA championships as an individual. The 2 weeks before we went, she decided she wanted to up her game, and so she learned a brand new vault in 6 practices and competed it for the first time ever on the podium at the national championship. Did a great job. She took a little step, might have cost her a top 10 finish, but because she did that, she's going to be able to compete that vault for us all year long, and that's really going to help us. She's a great kid. She's doing a great job leading the team. Maddie Merriam was one of our stars last year as well, and Maddie has taken up not only where she left off, but she's upped her difficulty on floor exercise. It's one of the things that she realized she needed to do if she was going to be one of the top gymnasts in the Big Ten and in the country. So we're really proud of the way Maddie came back, the way Maddie's helping to lead the team, and the commitment she's made, to us and to the team for her senior year.